If I wasn't reloading. Oh, that was even cuter than your last trick, I must say. You have a ton of cute tricks. Come here, you little freaking bitch. I got all night. I'm like unloading on her and she's like, nope, I'm fine. She's almost there. I'm gonna hit her with a rocket. That's it. I win. Yay! You is lose, Raging Raven. You is lose. Now we get her grenade launcher.
I can feel the anger building up inside. Eating away at me.
Then maybe you should see a therapist. I don't got time for your ass.
No. I'll never forgive myself. I don't want to be angry. I don't need anger. I'm not angry.
She's like a gas mask thing going. I wonder where all the feathers come from. Like her, she's like supposedly a raven, so I can understand it, but everybody has feathers. Well, she just been having like an acid trip. Oh, she's like a volcano.
Let me out of this cage. I don't need these wings. I don't need this ring.
The snake's just checking her out. Snake's like, you're getting too close for comfort. And we need a couple of these.
Watch out!
Maybe one of those. That didn't even hurt her. What the hell? That one did. I wins. End of chapter. That must kill. Nom nom. Snake's like, ooh, I'll take this. Forget about the wings, but I'll take the grenade launcher. It's like, thump, wow.
Way to bring that bird down, Snake.
Drebin.
And you got yourself a souvenir, too. A grenade launcher.
It's really hot in my room.
That's a real user-friendly weapon.
Can't wait for winter to be here when it's like 30 degrees outside.
How long did this one? Free of charge.
And it's not like 1,000 degrees in my room.
You give it to me when you're done with it. A weapon with that many decades of rage stored up inside it. Now that's a collector's item.
How old was she?
I'd say about 20. But she had years of soldiers' rage hidden in the beautiful body of hers.
Soldiers?
Yeah, the soldiers of Ake. A place that hasn't seen peace in a long, long time. She was captured by one side or another, and kept caged up like an animal, along with God knows how many other kids.
Anonymous violence.
Exactly. It's unknown whether her captors were with the government or the rebels. In any case, they got their kicks by abusing these helpless little kids day after day after day. That constant barrage, that battlefield rage slowly built up inside their bodies, their minds. The kids tried to keep each other's spirits up, always clinging to the hope that someone would come to their rescue, barely surviving off of scraps of food. But those soldiers didn't stop. They called the kids parasites and shit-eating ravens, beat them even harder. Then one morning, the soldiers just up and left, leaving the surviving kids to be eaten alive by the birds. Almost like one of those sky bearings. One by one, their bodies were picked apart by ravens' beaks, until finally the flock came for her. But by some miracle, their beaks cut her bonds instead. And like that, she was liberated. In that instant, she was filled with an uncontrollable rage, and it smothered her soul. She ripped the ravens pecking at her to pieces, and then went after the soldiers. And when she finally caught up with them, she waited until nightfall like a hunter awaiting its prey. They say that when a raven cries, a man dies. And that's exactly what happened that night. Screeching and cawing, she killed every last living being in the camp. Both the soldiers and the civilians they'd enslaved. In her eyes, there was no longer a difference. The cruelty her friends had suffered, the pain and humiliation she'd endured. Hers was the distillation of the rage that decades of war had imparted on those soldiers.
It was her strength, and her greatest weakness.
You're something else, Snake. You managed to cleanse Raven of her rage. No, seriously. You're the seed of war. In fact, I'd say you might even be war itself.
Drebin.
Maybe it's still too early to tell. You've still got half the B&B Corps ahead of you. Keep your eye on the ball, pal.
Nord launcher. And Raging Beauty face camo. I'm gonna wear that proudly. And now just the rest of the cutscenes, so. Hinga dinga dargan.
Snake. I have to apologize. The 3 vans that came out with us are decoys. The real one is floating down the river, headed downstream. I managed to get in touch with the children. The Pix is safe. We're going to rendezvous on the riverbank, downstream.
I'd be like, God damn it. I just did all that for nothing. You have no idea what I just went through, bitch.
There's a is our only chance of escape. Oh, let's get out of here. Hurry.
Good thinking.